Hello, hello. Captain, Fish Nothing, Conan, Mango, Sinister, Nana. Well, fuck, I forgot the time. That's okay. So we meet again. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday, or Saturday for some of y'all. Hot Friday? That's not too bad. At least for us. Is that a Casio? It is a Casio. Howdy, building my Tofu 60 3.0. Amazing. Hello, Shower Beer. Welcome in. Happy for you. Yeah, I can't complain, to be honest. We've had a few warm days the past few weeks, but nothing like y'all are experiencing in the EU. I have family that lives in the UK, and my aunt texted me just saying how unbearable it's been. So yeah, it really sucks. But Shower Beer, what are you building your Tofu 60 with in terms of switches and keycaps and configuration and all that? This is my old trusty. I actually just switched the keycaps today. It used to run Mudbeam. I need to color correct my top-down camera. That's a bit closer. But this is my Tofu 65 1.0. I've had for a very long time, and I just switched it to SWG rubber. But the funny part is, I don't know if y'all saw. I have an artisan. Hello, Tuna Shark. Welcome in. If I can get this keycap out. I have an artisan. It didn't flow properly on my 7 key. So see, I pinched myself with something. Anyways, ignore that part. So I'm missing a little bit. So yeah, that's fine. I could eat some tuna right now. Hopefully not the tuna fish in chat though. Hello Godson, how are you? Rubber's so good. I really like it. Actually just came today. But I had a bit of a small little problem with the 7 key. That's a rare pattern. I'm happy with it. I will probably message Paul and ask for a replacement. Yeah, I need to color balance my top-down camera. Going clacky with carbon fiber, probably KG Little Witch or some kind of HMX. That's exciting. Yeah, so I have carbon fiber plate in this one with modded MX2As. If you want to hear it. I think it sounds pretty good. Bonsoir, Baggy. Comment ça va? Are you surviving the heat, my friend? Let me pause the music so you can hear it properly. I think it sounds pretty good. I've had this keyboard for 5-6 years almost. And I had Mudbeam on for the past few months, but I'm trying something different with this. This is my first SWG set too, so I'm excited. Imagine Hicento. If the whole kit was like that, that'd be kind of neat. Because there's no noticeable sound differences between the two. I can kind of just see it. I'm good, how are you? Yeah, it's really hot, but dropping down after tomorrow. I'm good. It's not too hot, so I can't complain. But no, I'm good. Hello, Nav. How are you? Happy Friday, my friend. I was just showing people in chat my 7 key, that it's a little artisan key at the moment. Um, so it's well, I'm happy you're here. I appreciate it. It's a little defect, but I don't actually. It's whatever. But yeah, this is my first SWG set. So far, I'm liking it. Yeah, I usually don't go for sets where the alphas are darker than the mods, but I kind of like it. Yeah, so for those that expected me yesterday, apologies for not streaming. It's been a week. It's been pretty busy. And so I was just too tired. I didn't have the energy yesterday. And so I figured since yes, there was going to be a light stream anyways, in terms of just finishing off the bait pad a little bit. I figured why not just take the day off, try and recharge and get ready for today's stream. I'm still tired, but I'm glad I just took the day. I was talking to Nana and he motivated me just to take some time off, so it was good. Much needed rest. Yeah, so it was good. I'm back. Next week should be fun. I have a few things hopefully scheduled. Expecting something tomorrow. If it does show up tomorrow, then I'll post the stream schedule and all that for the next week. Speaking of, let me check tracking. Don't want to jinx it in case it gets delayed. Let's see, where is it? And I need to figure out what to put high vis on. Still says on the way. See all tracking history. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully it shows up tomorrow. That's why I don't want to say anything. But it should be good. Should be good. Cool. Let's. Any yellow board or silver for high vis? So I have neither. I don't have a silver or yellow board. I think yellow might be tough because it likely won't match. So I think the options are probably silver or black, I think. What did they use for the renders? Let me see. High vis Mark 2. Yeah, silver and black. PC board? PC could work. PC could work. Yeah. I don't have a PC board either. The only one I have is the classic TKL, but it's hot pink. And I mean, it could technically work, right? For example, these are kind of yellow. That's not too bad. But I don't want to take windbreaker off of this. So I'll see. I do want to put it on a TKL just to have as many of the keycaps as possible on there. But we'll find it out. Oh, in other news, something cute arrived this morning too. So this is the updated Bull Bowls. Round 2 comes with a little insert. One thing that I kind of want to talk to Bull about, a bit of feedback to him. Oh, the magnet is a little smaller compared to the old one. So for example, there's the previous round magnet, right? 2 weeks ago you were bowlless, now bowl galore. And here's the new one. So, actually it's the same size. Okay, that's a bad idea. Yeah, they're the same size. Interesting. Okay, Bull, I have some feedback for Bull. So this moves around a lot more. So it makes more noise. And overall, I like the new color. Hello, Ferg. How are you? We were just talking about the new Bull. And I'm complaining that the magnet makes more noise. Very small complaint. Bull squared, I know. Just BDZ a thing up? No. I'd rather... No, I'm gonna complain. This is America. You complain first. You don't fix it yourself. No, it's not an issue. Like it sits down most of the time. So that honestly doesn't really matter. I would sue both. See, that's the American way. You don't complain, you just sue. It's like I paid for a bowl, not an instrument. I lost my hearing because of that sound. No, I can't. Jeez, I can't do that to him. Besides, he's in China at the moment, so I'll just wait till he's back, and then I'll give him the feedback, however minor it is. So, anywho, let's get a going. Bull should have stopped Manu from dropping the thing. I don't think Manu would have listened to Bull regardless. So I don't know if he could have. It's like a $15 frame. I think he was just showing off that you can drop the thing. So it doesn't really matter, I think. Okay, let's see. Where is Google Docs? Is that the one? Yep. Even 200 frame would mean nothing to Manu. That's true. Like he's swimming in wealth. So I know, but this one means nothing to everyone in the room. Oh, I guess for people who don't know, Manu shared a video of him dropping the injection molded Pangea. I think that's what it was, right? Or some prototype of it. Yeah, it's injection molded plastic being dropped at the manufacturer's office, right in front of the manufacturer, by the guy who types with his feet. So, so, you know what happened to me? Why I wrote XRD? Why did you write XRD? Okay. So it'll be pretty short. We don't have that much stuff to go over today. We do have Lost Love. Fergie's in here, so we'll be going over that. Yes, because one road to the... I'm too tired for that. I have Y on Z. I'm just gonna I don't know if anyone understands what you meant to type. Yes. The fuck? X? Y? Oh, I see what you mean. Why the hell do you have Y on Z? Psychopath, probably. I understand, Niku, it's okay. She's just sucking up now, Ferg. It's okay. German layout? Okay, I apologize. Quartz so goated. That will probably break me. I don't... No, I can't. Alright. Let's see. DCS Rainbow. I use ANSI, but with German layout. Got it. I think you should probably use ISO. Anywho. Nick is going to unfollow and unsubscribe. Nobody needs it. All right. Hi, everyone. This is a poor guy who only plays mass production. Okay. Today we bring you DCS Rainbow. I just set my system language to German and that's it. QWERTY is nice, but P is in a wacky place. Okay. Where the fuck's the P? If Y is in Z... Oh, hold on. Never mind. I read that the wrong way. So with the German layout, is P where it's supposed to be? One day I will take all my ISO keys from system burn. Yeah, I agree with Mango. Don't burn plastic. It's not healthy. Commissioned by his good friend Darian to distribute ICs. He is in the US, just arrived in LA. And the helicopter signal is poor. He hopes to fully listen to the opinions of mainland players, hence the special edition IC. DN works? Yeah. I have thoughts, but that's a different thing. So they're working on DCS Rainbow. Yeah, helicopters are mentioned. I don't quite understand why. Did Carter allow that? I don't think Carter allowed. We'll wait for him to comment. Like the LED on caps. Yes. For any future DCS sets after Mudbeam, and excluding Holy Caster probably, I would love to do the shine through keycaps. Six UM base is nice. I agree. I'm a huge proponent of just so same what I did. Did I do with Grass Valley? Pretty sure I did. Yeah. It's do 625, 6 and 7. But why 625? Because some people still use it. 6.25 spacebar users are people too. This is so niche, nobody needs. I'd rather have other keys. I mean, the kitting's actually not bad. Right? You have... You're not really missing much, huh? I mean, no ISO. It's fine. Kitting, good kitting is normally bad for my wallet. That's true. Very same people use ISO. No ISO approved. I mean, listen, I'm not bothered by this not having ISO support. Personally, it's whatever. I mean, it's up to. Not many of my keyboards use it. The only one that used to have it was my Neo, and I've since switched away from it. But overall, the kitting it's fine. No 40 support, which is okay. They do have 2 3Us, and then I guess this is fine with extra beam. No R3 page up, R3 page down. To be fair though, for the most part, at least if you look at 65, I don't think that's super common, right? To have R3 page up and R4 page down. This is not far from what I did for Grass Valley. Yeah, 1.75225 for the space bars. Yep. And I don't know if this is an error. I don't know if the Windows Legend is supposed to be left aligned. It looks funky, but it's probably right. You have Alt-Ger on both. Interesting. So no standard right Alt, which is fine. No F13, which is also fine-ish. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. My worry is that pricing will be less fine based on some of DN's history with some of their DCS sets they've ran in the past. You do get double arrows, kind of interesting. My only wish is that there's still be a good price, yeah. We've been getting a lot of blue sets and color vomit sets lately. I'd buy this without hesitation, it was GMK. You don't love DCS, Conan? Which is fine, just curious. Nav, so yeah, I mean it's I think if you look at some of the sets that are selling pretty well, over the past few months, I typically are, I mean, outside of, I don't know, Prussian Alert, sets are a bit more colorful. I think it's what people want, so I guess it's just a bit of a trend. Gonna bring this keycap set to an SF Giants game. Okay. I understand what you mean, but okay. I do also love DCS, but I'd like to add it to my GMK collection set. Got it. I mean, this is probably a bit too color. I mean, I have DCS Clown, so it's a bit strange, but and I have Windbreaker, so I don't mind colorful sets. I think the thing that sort of that bothers me just a tad is the legends on the yellow in terms of just colors as a whole. It being light, I understand why it is. Kitting is fine. I'm worried about pricing. These super colorful sets like this, I have trouble matching to a board. I kind of think they only work really well on RGB boards. Yeah, I mean, generally you wanna, if you match at least one of the colors in the set, I think it'll work, right? So if you have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, or purple board, this should work. So I understand what you're saying. I don't think you'll necessarily have too much trouble. Or just put on silver. You can be, I almost say you can be boring and put on silver. No, sorry, but as long as you match one of the colors that's present in the keycap set, it'll most likely work. If it's close enough. Not like it, like if you have sort of like a darker yellow, like it won't work. Clear polycarb would probably be best too, or clear poly, like something that's neutral. Black, white, silver. I think it'll be fine. Or matching one of the colors. So if you have a Tiffany tofu, that'll work. It'll be a lot, but it'll work. It'll match the color. So, yeah. For those who, a little tip for people matching keycaps. Just match one of the colors. It'll be fun. A whiteboard would be a perfect match. Whiteboard would be good. Sort of blank canvas. None of my tofu is Tiffany. There you go, shower beer. You can you can get TCS Rainbow, and it'll probably be okay. Just realizing those are some intense shadows on the render. Yeah, unless the render is really awful, I try not to comment on it. But yeah, it's a studio. Yeah, I've gone through my hard shadows on render phase. Okay, anywho. Kitting is fine. Colors are fine. I'm assuming they're stock DCS colors. Or I hope they're not matching, otherwise it'd be really expensive. I'm gonna assume it's stock colors. And my biggest worry is just pricing. Based on DN's history with pricing their DCS sets. I feel like they just price at low MOQ and don't do any price drops. So I will put it on let's see list. If I had a list, it would go on the let's see what happens list for pricing. But I'm not super confident. But I'm curious. I think pricing for this is probably gonna be 140. 130 to 140 is my guess. Feel free to clip it. If I'm wrong, that's fine. But that's my guess. 155? Nah, I don't think it'd be 155. I think 140, 130 to 140, probably. 140, I want a cashmere board. That sounds uncomfortable. A box. Oh, I see. Lost Love. It's icy time again. Our quest for simple talk about silver. TKL. Hello, Velk.
I am a shark. Isn't that neat?
How are you?
Couldn't name something I couldn't eat.
Hey, Shark Lover Stream's been watching old ones while I'm from home. Oh my god. Wait, which old ones? Like old ones from this year? Or very old ones? Hopefully not very old ones. Okay, so disclaimer. The two people involved in this project are in chat. So Ferg and Velk. I'm saying it will cost 160. Nah. 130 to 140 be my guess. Velk, if I don't know if you were here before, we were talking about DCS Rainbow. We estimating that what the list price will be, or group buy price. Happy to elaborate on anything. Sounds good. Sounds good. I think 135. Yeah, I'm estimating between 130, 140, and no price drops. Although I scroll down to take a peek. Oh no. Don't go back to my old ones, please. Don't go back to my old ones. Hongo Pay was 160, but the kidding was bigger, wasn't it? Even more than 135. Okay, we'll see. You could be right. It's the end. Yeah. Maybe they've learned. Maybe they're watching this. They're expensive. At least, yeah, they're expensive. So, Cool Penguin. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? Are you the Cool Penguin in Discord? I appreciate you for supporting Mudbeam. Almost as Stratos, but Mudbeam. I just know that chat in VODs is AI generated, so I don't know what's accountable for anything. Yes, everything is AI generated. You know, it's fine. I'm gonna zoom in because there's pictures in this. Okay, so TKL. Jane plate top mount, H87 compatible. 7.5 degree typing angle, 18 mil front height, excluding the lip, and 2.2 kilograms, or 4.9 pounds in freedom units. Unikeys will be the sole vendor for Lost Love. That's cool. I like Unikeys. Color choices will be locked to silver and Pantone 2. Let's see. Ooh, it's like baby blue. Family's purple blue. That's a nice color. Let's see. So blocker will be WinKey and WinKeyless. Estimated price around $400 plus shipping to you from Unikeys. So it includes anodized 6063 alu case plate, silver plates for silver units, and blue plates for blue units. That's nice. Ferg, can I get a yellow one? Damn. No. There's no piss yellow in this one. Gotta say, I really like this new trend of people making just cases and having them be compatible with iconic legacy plates. HKB snubbed. Do you see blues as yellow? I think for colorblind people, it might be good. It might be yellow for them. Then you get an internal brass weight, an external stainless steel weight, both sandblasted. One solder PCB, hot swap can be off an extra $5, and then bump buns and screws. Sort of board would be capped at 30 units, so it'll be limited. We're not opposed to second round if there's enough interest. Is there a reason for capping it, Ferg? Both internal and external weights are designed in a way that should be able to order your own. Oh, that's cool. So you can design your own and get that ordered. I like it. You know, time mostly got it. I wish more designers would make certain parts of their keyboard available so that people can make changes and customize it. I don't know how many people would actually do it, but I think it's cool. We wanted the board to be a blank canvas, so please go crazy. The included weights feature references to Farron, Beyond Journeys, and I read the first book and then watched a few of the other ones. This is also apparent in the name and colors of each hose. That's cute. Okay, so we have a top case, plate, internal weight that says something. Isn't that the barrel light? Is what the barrel light? This? No. This is not the barrel light. Being able to choose. Oh, I see. That's different though. That's not quite what I mean. What I mean is, in this case, from my understanding, the internal and external weights will be available as DXF files. So you can download them, put them into CAD. You then don't need to do any measurements or whatever. It has all the measurements for you. And you can put a design in it, get it machined or engraved, whatever, and put your own custom design in there. Again, I don't know how many people would actually do that, but I think it's really cool. TomTom from Hype Keyboards can make them for you. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Okay, I did look at this earlier. When you sent this over, I think my only minor that I find not a big deal, but at least from the side profile, is I adore the two curves here. I wish you had it in the front too. In terms of kind of having this kind of double, it's sort of like curtains. I don't know if you can actually do it given sort of how much space you have to play with here. But if this had the same kind of little curve, I don't know if you played around with it or if you tried to do that. I think it would be just kind of a bit neater on the side. There's the back with the right side USB, and then the bottom weight. It's pretty. Or the other option is just to not have this part, and it just does the one in the back. It's probably too late, so it's minor. It's minor feedback. I kind of like how simple the weight is in the bottom. There's the blue, little baby blue. You mean either go all the way, just don't do too much, basically. I guess you can summarize it that way. I think it would have been nice just to mirror this design in the front. I think it just looks a bit odd. That's all. You have this two nice curves, which I kind of really like. But then you're kind of losing it in the front part. Is there? I guess PCB support doesn't matter because you can just use H87. You know, I like it. I actually like it. I think it's the plate supports anything typical H87 would. Yep. Can we just look at what that supports? Does it show? No. Guess it doesn't really matter, just find the one that works for you, right? That's cool. It's awesome to see boards sort of support yeah, I think my only minor criticism is just the little side profile. But overall, I like it. I think the pricing, what, 500? 400. 400 plus shipping. And it does include an internal brass weight, which I think is nice. And y'all ordered prototypes, right? I think you have prototypes on the way. I think I spoke to Ferg about it at KeyCon. By the way, chat, I did meet Ferg at KeyCon. Be jealous. And I almost met Godsampi. He was, we did not meet up. I just shipped him the Lumen, that's all. Yeah, I like the curve in the back. Prototypes are in progress. I'm excited to see the prototypes. I think it will sort of give folks a sense of the board a bit more outside of the renders. Yeah, I'm excited to see you shared. What do we think, chat? I think the idea of sharing the files for the weights, I think is pretty clever. Lost love, support my goats. Hello Vice, how are you? Happy Friday. Good to see you again. You know, I'm also glad you did not add an engraving on the front. And there are quite a few sort of anime-inspired boards that do the engraving in the front. Happy Friday, Missy Lover. You get that reference now. Good. Yeah, I agree. I like it. Will you be sending the prototype out to some content creators, or will you just be building and sharing? I'm not asking to be one of them. I won't say no, but I'm curious if you'll be sending out to some or just sort of keeping it in-house to keep it kind of small. Because I think for the price and the looks, I don't think you'll have an issue hitting 30. I really don't. And you says top mount, right? Yeah, top mount. There's a lot of holes on the backside though. Excuse you. You mean the bottom? Yeah, it's a lot of screws. Like, oh, why did I fucking read your message? Yeah, so it's 8 screws to screw in the top and the bottom, and then 4 for the weight. And I'm assuming the internal weight has 2. Yeah, and it is top mount. I for one love top mount. The Lumen I built in top mount. I adored it. Might send them out to a couple, but to be honest, interest looks great so far. Might have to do it too much. Yeah, again, I think you sort of, if you can stick with this pricing and it sounds as good as we hope it does, given the materials, I think you'll be fine. Did you try curving the front? Bottom case screws I think are more than fine. Having huge external weight screws is a decision. Wait, what's wrong with external weight screws? I might see if Diego is interested in building it on stream since he's sort of close to me. Got it. Not necessarily a bad one, but a decision. Yes, they did. I think they made quite a few decisions. Nasket, hello, welcome in. Happy Friday. Oh, bonsoir. Comment ça va? That's all. That's all I know. I think you're also French, right? Sorry if not. External screw is hard without philosophy on having custom weights made. Okay, internal. That's what I thought you meant. And do you have a date? Or not yet? It was a bit open-ended. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think, again, this side profile, I don't know if you've ever tried curving the front a bit more to match. It's probably too late, so it doesn't really matter. It's cool. I like the two colors. Are you getting both colors in for the prototype or just the silver? Because I'm curious how close it would be to this render. Is it though? I'm absolutely not questioning you. I know Nick Skis is doing internal screws on their new TKL. I personally like external screws where possible. Test bien et toi, comment ça passe votre journée? Give me a second. I probably butchered that and I do apologize. Give me a second. Let's see. Hold on.
Ma journée se passe très bien, merci.
Ma journée se passe très bien, merci. There you go. I like outside screws as well. Oui. I don't like external screws personally, but that's all preference. It sort of depends. I think if you want to change, again, I don't know how often you're going to change the external weight. Just to know. No, I'm going to answer that I had a delicious cronut today. Isn't that right, Bagri? I will one day have Bagri try a cronut. Again, I don't necessarily know how often you'll be changing the weight in the back, but I don't see an issue with external screws, even from sort of a looks department. I think it's a bit more functional because if you want to change it, you don't have to take the entire board out. So I think external screws where it makes sense, and to me, logically makes more sense. But again, who knows how often you're going to change it. So awesome, Ferg. I am curious to see when y'all get the prototype and put some videos out. I'm excited for you. Again, do you have a date? I don't know if you mentioned a date that you're aiming for to start the group buy. No date yet. Okay. I won't judge, but I might give you a look. That's fine. It'd be amazing, Bagri, if you do have a cronut and you end up actually loving it. Then you shall be judged, and they might revoke your French citizenship. Okay, no date. Awesome. If y'all want to fill out the IC, I'll just paste the link in chat if you want to keep it up to date. No dates as of yet. Want to make sure protos are up to snuff before we think of taking anyone's money. I really appreciate that. What? Nothing, Becker. Just nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just afraid to admit he, but actually, like, I know he's scared. He's afraid. Mini 75. This looks like a, what is it? 75 version of, it looks like the Dino 75 V3. Was it V3? Let's see. It is, but they made the screen bigger. Is this the same? Who made this one? It's the same keycaps, no? Just I have a soft spot for round boards like this. Hold on, Ferg. Give me a second. Give me a second. You like round boards and you cannot lie? Let's see. This is my wife's board. Ugh. See how round it is? Look at that thing. Yeah. I'm gonna get the bread. This is the bread. It's round. It is brown and pink. It's incredible. It's got Monet Psychedelic on it. And it's quite amazing. Ignore the fact that it's missing one of the ball catch things, whatever you want to call it. But it's incredible. And it sounds good. You want to hear it? It is ready for October. She loves it. She hasn't she hasn't used it yet. Still can't get over the. It is strange. It's funny because my wife is Chinese. I don't even know if she knows what see what Keyless is. We did not pat it, but it's great. It's a wonderful keyboard. It is sad that one of the ball catch is missing, so they will send me a replacement, Nana. And these are using the HMX Toast switches. It was still hilarious when they were all installed. I just had how many ever switches were in there just staring me at the face. So it was pretty cool. But yes. Anywho. So why? I'm not stupid in terms of the keycaps being similar-ish. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Toast switches and bread is an admirable decision. She wanted butter switches, but we couldn't find one that she liked, so toast on bread. We'd love to see cheese switches and hamon keycaps. Sandwich board. That's what we wanted to do. But the thing is, all the sort of keycaps that would thematically do that were boring. And I remember when I pulled out Monet Psychedelic keycaps, chat was like, no. What are you doing? It's not going to work. And it does. It works. But yeah, my wife did want to do some like sandwich board. So, anywho, so the Mini 75 from EV Lab. Did this not translate properly? No, this did not translate. Okay, cool. Sweet. Convert to a sandwich mount. No. All right, so layout support. Niku's favorite, ISO, step caps, and then 6.25 and 7U. This is the PCB. Oh, that's funky. Throw it away, no split backspace. Okay, you know, Nana, I don't think this is meant for people who want to use split backspace, I think. Oh, the back is kind of cute. Why does it say Texas Hold'em and poker? I don't mind the back. Crap, it's a new game meta to do rounded. Yeah, Bagri, you need to start from scratch. Do rounded. Oh, Bagri, did I show you the updated 3D printed mold? You hate the back design? Damn. I don't understand it. I don't know if I hate it necessarily, but I don't understand why it's Texas. Okay, Bagri, let me show you. Sorry. Chat, hold. Hold. Okay. So this is the one that you've seen. And here's the updated. The 3D print failed. So ignore me just holding it. But here's the updated one. So it's a little sleeker. A tiny bit thinner. And has a nice side profile. It'll have a through weight. That's currently missing here. So again, ignore that. So it's a little bit mature, I would say. Or refined. Maybe refined is a better word. Yeah, anyhow. I'll send you a render sometime. Should have been Thox's Hold'em. The fuck? One says Texas Hold'em and one says... Oh my fuck. He says... Do you think this is really this is AI generated? So Mini, lucky today. Kind of smells like it. As AI generated as a fucking KKP. Oh my god, don't get me started on that one. You know what pissed me off the most about that Vice? Is that a lot of people asked if it was AI generated, because it clearly was. And no offense to, I mean, fuck it. Some offense to Kay, the designer. I think at least respond. You know, say, yes, it is AI generated. Just own up to it. Like, engage with your fucking customers. I don't understand. I really don't. We're such a small community. I mean, there's a lot of people, but engage with your community. Be fucking present. Anywho. I don't know if this is... I don't know. Take responsibility in 2026. We're doing too much. God damn. I don't know. I honestly do not know. You know what this looks like? They took this. They bought this. I use AI for everything. Don't be a coward. Own it. That's fine. I don't have it. Okay, listen. Fuck me. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna pause the audio. Cause fuck it. I don't have an issue with people using AI. I don't, right? I don't have an issue with people using AI to sort of help speed things up in their day-to-day life, right? So if you are writing something and you want AI to quickly just double check and rewrite it for you, fuck it, go ahead, that's fine. When it comes to generative art, I also don't necessarily care. And there's a big little asterisk on this. I'm okay with people using AI when it comes to doing something for personal use, for things that they want to do themselves. Hello, Alan. So, for example, if you just want to create a cool little poster, or you want to generate a wallpaper for yourself, and you have an idea, it doesn't exist, it's fine, cool, go for it. I'm going to just ignore the part of how AI is trained. I think that's a whole different kind of topic. But, and the other thing is, I also are okay with people using AI and generative AI to build a prototype, or I guess a prototype of their idea. For example, let's say I have an idea for a board game. And my artistic skills, I can't even draw a stick figure. But I have an idea for, let's say I'm doing like playing cards. And have an idea for general art style I want to go with. But I need to pitch this to people. I need to pitch it to people who can help me kind of flesh out the idea. I'm okay with using AI to do a sort of first pass of cards or whatever it may be to pitch an idea. But when it gets to the point of you wanting to then build it out and create a product and then sell it, please, please, please go and find artists and have them help you with it, and use some of the funds you may do to raise, like if you do a Kickstarter, whatever it may be, to then pay for it. Because I know not everyone can pay a designer or an artist or graphic artist to do the work for you. And it's hard. So I don't care if people use AI. But if you building a product that you want to sell, fucking pay people to do that, because there are people out there with way more fucking talent than AI could ever have, and pay them. And that's it. The outcome is, look at how shit KKP Emoji Desma is. Yep. Doctors in my hospital use AI. It's note taking. I don't really care. And you can opt out of it. Is your position on it an outcome-based position or a moral one? Right versus wrong? I think there's obviously a huge discussion in terms of how people use it, right? Like, not to throw Mikey under the bus, and I can't really stop him from doing what he did, right? He took one of my photos. I'm assuming he took a screenshot from my stream, fed it to AI to put me on a shark or some shit. I don't remember. I don't appreciate that. Again, I can't stop him. My face is on the internet. Is whatever, he can do it. But then it can go further, right? He can put me into things that are even more uncomfortable. So like morally, I think people are just gonna be, I'm not saying Mike is shitty. People are just gonna do shitty shit. So I think there's sort of quite a few different types of discussions. Some people hate it because of the moral argument. Some people have concerns because it has flaws and is improperly used. Yeah, I mean, it can lead you down incorrect avenues. Can't hide that pretty face in private. Fuck me. Stop it. No, it's... God, I should probably just stop this conversation. Hoping to keep the streak going more. I appreciate it, Alan. I don't like that it's dumbing down a lot of people. Okay, that's There's got to be a whole topic. No, you're fine. No one did anything. I think the issue, and Mango, you touched on it. I do think people who are growing up or going through school that rely on AI, it's completely messing with their critical thinking. And it's scary. It is genuinely scary. I just like hearing Shark talk. I'm gonna be real with y'all, but I do agree with your take too. I think in a professional context, AI can be really useful if you know how to properly use it. Yeah, here's the thing. So, for example, Cursor and GitHub or Microsoft Copilot, whatever it is. I use it to some extent. So when I'm building web apps and building code, I do use it to do some very tasks that I don't want to do, right? So like very well defined, like, hey, I need a certain data structure for the database to take this, and this, right? Build me a connector to do that and give me a SQL query that I can put into Supabase to do whatever I need to do. But very well-defined task. What I don't trust it in doing is building complete web apps, because there have been a few times where I gave it a bit more freedom and it built something really terrible with a lot of security issues. And so I worry that the new generation of engineering, if they rely on it too much, we're going to see more and more data security issues popping up. So y'all take care of your information on the internet. Don't be like me and put your face on the internet so people like Mikey can put it into AI. So my mom AI generated me to make me look skinnier, I think since, oh geez, I'm sorry. Gemini, please clean my shower curtain. So many scenarios here, love-hate relationship. Yeah. A shitification of everything. And here's the thing, funny enough, I don't blame AI at all for any of this. I think there's a lot of good that comes from a bunch of these things. I think people are just fucking shitty sometimes. Anywho, so to continue that conversation, I have a feeling that they either just really, made some actual mistakes with this thing, or they bought this keyboard, took it out to take photos, and asked AI to make some changes to it. If they have an idea for something like this, and is inspired by that, and they use AI to come up with the idea, to see if people like it, to then work with someone to actually build it, that's also fine. Hi Shark, I trust you. Hi Drew. Fun chat. Shark's whole vibe is good for my soul. You're welcome, Nav. I need to, every time before chat, like, I need to bring in the soup. I think people need to take into account how fallible AI is. Strictly speaking, from my experience in my field, a lawyer got fired from a case and disbarred because he submitted points of authorities and used AI to write it. Yeah, there's been a few cases where younger, actually I don't know the younger, I'm not going to assume, sorry, that some lawyers used AI and it just made shit up. And I don't think people that do that should have their license. AI is just a tool. Yeah, it's a tool. And I've used it in some cases for programming. I built Sidekick.bike, which is it's literally AI-powered cycling coach. So this is one of my projects that I built myself, really. You connect your Strava, you tell it what your goals are. It will then suggest a training schedule. It'll give you feedback on your rides. It will give you sort of nice training structure based on data. You can literally talk to it via text messaging. So if you have something scheduled for today and you can't do it, you want to change it, just text it and it'll text you back. Will it do my rights for me? No. Dad, make sure I don't hit you when you cycle. He doesn't want anyone to know, but Chuck is personally responding to every text. Yeah, shut up. Don't tell people. I mean, it's cute. If we ignore the fact that it may be AI generated. Or it may not be. I don't really know. It might not be. Who the fuck cares? Yeah, it's still... Okay, you know what? I don't think it's AI. I think they literally just messed this up. Because it's the same mistake in both places. That's kind of cute though. This is a weird situation where I hope it's... they misspelled Pooker? No, they didn't. What are you talking about? It just says poker. Do not look... Yeah, no, I'm not going to Google that. That sounds very dangerous. I don't want to know. I mean, it's not my style. It's fine. It's fine. It's this. You can just get this. And not this. Nana, there's your yellow keyboard. No. I don't know why this isn't translating. At all. Oh dear, I'm a sucker for that kind of yellow. Wait, which yellow? This one or this? This light yellow? Oh, this one. This is not bad. The darker shade? Yeah. Okay. If I just did a freaking TED Talk on AI. For those that don't know, I am in tech. My background is UX design. So I have a lot of opinions on it. Whether you agree or not. It's my opinions. Bruce Lee yellow. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's fine. It's not for me, but it's fine. 1.2 mil PCB though, yay. If you're in tech, wouldn't have guess. The f is that supposed to mean? You being sarcastic? Probably being sarcastic. Probably being sarcastic. Alright, group eyes. Obviously, I'm going to show my own 10 minutes stress recess and we reconvene. Now we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Redeem. Oh, perfect timing. Look at that. Fucking champ. I'm sorry if I'm swearing too much today. Remy, come. Remy, there you are. Sit. Good girl. Shake. Other one. Yes. Spin. She did not spin all the way. That's okay. Okay. We'll just do a few minute break. We'll just watch the pup until she leaves. And then we'll continue on our group eyes. Isn't she sweet? She's so pretty. Look at his eyes. Say hi to Chuck right here. Hi. Bang. Good girl. Love a heterochromia. It's cute, isn't it? Bruh. If I don't get any fetch probably. No, she's really good. She's pretty smart. She can kind of play dead a little bit. Yeah, we're talking about you, huh? No. Hey, leave it. You've been licking your leg again. Okay. Anywho, that's my doggo. Okay, you can stay if you want. It's fine. Okay. Let's continue to group buys. Obviously, I'm gonna do my own set first. Kikobo Stratos. This launched on Monday. This past Monday, June 22nd, and it runs till July 22nd. This has been sort of a long time coming. I've been worked on this set initially. Geez, I don't remember when I posted the initial IC. I want to say March or May, probably March. It took a while just to sort of. This is the first set of yours I saw. Loved it immediately. Well, thank you. Back in the day, yeah. This is my third IC. Ramen Fan was my first, yeah. And it's a nice set. I bet whoever designed it is fucking handsome as all hell. Where GMK Melon Cream? Oh, Chopstick. One day. I think Ramen Fan and Melon Cream, I do want to see it happen. I just could not yet secure a lead vendor for those two. So it's sort of on ice till I either know what to do with it to get more excitement or just push and find a lead vendor. So it'll come. So Kikobo Stratos. The Melon Cream Test Man was dreamy. People did like it. Mango also really enjoyed it. So yeah, maybe we can just ask Bull if he knows a good desk mat manufacturer. Maybe we can run one. Okay. You know what? I'll think about it. So this is inspired by a rally racing car. I don't know if the pictures. Oh my god, they included this photo. Oh, I don't like this render. Fuck. Anywho, so it's inspired by the Lancia Stratos rally racing car from many years ago, and there are quite a few sets. So there's the base, the rally pack, and there's an image that explains what some of the icons mean. Then there's an numpad. My oh.
One time I ate an old license plate.
Thank you for the subscription, Hazel. I really appreciate it. Funny enough, it looks damn close to the Castro livery as well. Yeah, it's probably similar colors. I have quite a big 40s kit, so this is so that you can do 40s on. You can do the Alert Pro on a cute little 40s keyboard for my 40s users. So you know, gotta support them. And then one of my favorite kits is the gold extension. So some of these renders have some of the gold kits in there. But yeah, this runs till the 22nd. I think it's doing okay so far. I've been sort of painful getting the vendors to update, but that's fine. That's just how it goes. They're all busy. If you get Stratos from Unikeys, oh fuck me, thank you, Nana. Yes, use code SHARK, you'll get 7% off, and it does support me. And you get the already very well priced base kit that's $89. You'll get 7% off that, whatever that is. Huh? Okay, I don't know why that's working. Oh my dear Lord. Okay. There you go. You get $6.23 US dollars off on Unikeys. Thank you, Nana and Vice. There is a link under the video as well, but yeah, just use code SHARK. That works. Yes, on Unikeys. I don't have codes everywhere. Your face is growing red. It's okay. We do make mistakes. We do. GMK 2-pack. It's cute as fuck. It seems oddly expensive though. So GMK 2-pack is playful, vibrant add-on snack pack inspired by community favorite TMK Beige WAP Heart 2, a tribute to the co-op classic It Takes Two, which my wife and I played. It Takes Two. Incredible. Shark gonna match his keycap set pretty soon with... Oh. No, just out a way to plug more vendors. That's true. That's true. If you have not played It Takes Two, please do. Find a good friend, find your partner, and go play it. It's really good. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. I don't know who's calling me. Give me a second. Play with me? Yeah, Ferg, I'll play with you. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, so I will happily play with anyone. It's a really good game. It's very sweet. The story, some sad moments. But do play it. And Ferg, if you want to play, we'll play. Let's do it. It's cute. For some reason, I feel $30 is just quite a bit. There's a classic Jay-Z song called 22 Twos. Missed a chance to make a big kid. It should have made 22 Twos. What the fuck? I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's cute. I like it too. It's silly. And it is cute. So they support WAP, Beige, U9, Beige, L9, Bow, Dolce, Cafe, Purple, DY, Yellow, Pink, Green, and 7, Red P3, and Blue V4. I have one on Cherry Love, and now I want this, but it's $30. Fun fact, South Korea is so mad at the head coach of their World Cup team that he's been singled out specifically and trespassed in 65% grocery. Well, I don't know if some of y'all know this. I was born in South Africa, and we fucking whooped your ass. Suck it. Almost said something problematic. What were you gonna say, Nana? I'm curious. I love the idea of 2-pack, although I can imagine a lot of folks with OCD would potentially get triggered by this. You were gonna say something about South African team, weren't you, Nana? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry what you're saying. I think if you have any of the sets with these colors, I think you'll be fine, right? If you have a black on white set, you can just use that. Hong Myung-bo is secretly a North Korean sleeper agent. If anyone would know, it would be me. Okay. All right, Tofu TKL X PBT fans Lucy. Hello, R2. It is Finding Friday. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Friday. All right. Having never seen either team play, I'd have my money on South Africa. Though Sonny, that plays in the Premier League, is part of. Is he still in? Fuck, what's the team with the Brewster? I forget the name now. All I know is South Korea is that they apparently rigged the World Cup when it was Korea Japan. Oh. The Beto 2-pack is that you can have a mismatched key cap and keyboard and use 2 key to hook the design together. Yeah, it's cute. How many keycap collabs do you think they're going to do? I think a lot more, but I think this is only second. Hopefully more. I think it'd be cool to do a Stratos one. Maybe I can talk to Bob. I really, really like the look of the Tofu TKL. I don't love this that much, I think. No, I don't like this. No. What does it even do? It just says to the moon. Is this a blocker that you can remove, or is it permanently there? If they made a proper functioning deck, then maybe. Manifesting Tofu TKL Alter Edition. Maybe they said something cooler. I like the engraving. I mean, if you're into this theme, I guess it's fine. Oh. So it is a blocker? And you can remove it? Tech 80 hour cluster flare. This. I think that's a dot matrix screen that can display scrolling text. Guess you could say South Africa beat South Korea in the World Cup match this week. God, I mean, but can you remove it? Is it optional? Probably not. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, there you go. So you don't need it. I think the bottom of the standard Tofu TKL looks better though, personally. And how much is this thing? $435. And I was just talking to Nana earlier. We were looking at... Let me copy this link. Telling everyone that KKB Charles is actually being run by Candy Keys. No, don't do that. It's not very nice. So you can get a full copper bottom with copper weights and PI plate, no foam kit for $431. How come this is more expensive now, Nana, than what I sent you earlier? Oh. $398. And you get a full copper bottom. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're into this sort of style, whatever, that's fine. It's a bit more expensive. You don't get the keycaps. So if you're trying to do a theme build, hopefully you have the keycaps. And you can at least remove whatever this thing is. So you can have all your keys back. If it was a funky color, I'd be into it. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Fede. How are you? I prefer the EMTK over the Lucy, but it costs twice. Yeah. Lumen better for a couple more bucks. Yep. Yeah, I think there are better alternatives for the price. I think, again, it really depends what sort of style you're going for. And then last one, wait, Agar Micro. It's cute. It's cute as heck. Let's watch the video. This is too cute. Am I getting one? Probably not. I don't use my Agar Mini, I think, enough to justify getting a micro. But it is adorable. And it's very inexpensive. So cute, I want one even though I think the layout would be useless to me. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm kind of leaning towards. Like I think it's fun. Why don't they change the bloody images? Layout would kill me. Yeah. I like how Alice looked, but I don't use it. I did play around with one Alice at KeyCon. Because I obviously don't have any Alice boards. Okay, hold on, I got a text message. Okay, so I'm gonna be in 25 minutes. I gotta end stream pretty soon. But it is cute. The guards are boring compared to this back, right? Are you for real? Are you telling me this is boring? I'm not turning around. Yeah, the back is not very exciting. Yeah, this is after school. Yo, my after school came. I don't have a board on it yet. Vice, you need... It's best on a PC board, I think. Yeah, I mean, fuck. It is cute. I don't know if I would really use it, to be honest with you. But it is really cute. It says some stream submissions. Have a quick look after this group buy. Can we push that to next week? Because I may have to end the stream. I have someone having to come take care of something. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Done. I mean, it's your stream. Yeah, thank you, Nana. Sorry. If people weren't coming to do something, I would have happily looked at it. What is getting pushed? It is the Wing by Clever. Yeah. No, thank you for the stream. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, it's a light week. I think it was both one of my busiest weeks I've had in a while, but also not a whole ton of ICs popping up, unfortunately. At least in terms of keycaps. It was quite busy. But there's a lot happening, and we already covered quite a bit of it last week, so hello Showness. How are you? But we'll do I'm working on stuff. Guess I can share this? It's very far off, but I'll share it. Let me just find the proper image. Copy media link. To be honest, I'm starting a Shark fan club. No. Why is that so small? There you go. So, I'm toying around with this idea. It's themed from like an old keyboard that I found online. I sadly don't have in person, but it's sort of like a purple on kind of gray, very clean kit. So we'll see. I think it's cute. I think it's simple. We'll see. Anywho. That's it from me today. That's it. We meet thrice a week already. We did it. So next week will be normal schedule. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm waiting on a package that should hopefully be here tomorrow. That will sort of change what I do next week. But I have a few things planned, so it should be good. Got a bunch of switches in that I need to mod this weekend because I will be selling it to a few folks. And have some other things in the works. So pretty excited. Should be good. I'll be back on Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. PST. I will post the thanks for stream after weekend. No, thank you everyone. I'll post a schedule probably Sunday or Monday. But let's go give Mikey some love. He is streaming. Thanks. Yeah, no, I hope y'all have a really great weekend. Please go give Mikey some love. He is building the Encore. Go buy Stratos. That's out right now. This is my beam as well. Nana's chilling way better than most of us, to be honest with you. And if you do go to board/links, that'll send you to all the Mudbeam links. So, and join the Discord too. Oopsie. Discord. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Go give Mikey some love. Have a good weekend. I will see you. Yeah, no, it's not there. I'll fix it. But have a great weekend, everyone. Love you all. Appreciate being here. All right. Bye.